Welcome back. This is Bob Draffiker, and I'm Brandon Neal before Zod, and we're recording on location from the set of Fallout 5. The day right after Decision 2016.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty strong way to start out if there ever was one. So, boy, I was fucking wrong about something. So, in the prior recording session, I don't know what part it is right now because I haven't started editing this game yet. I made the joke, so how are you enjoying Hillary Clinton as president so far? And we're here on November 9th in the morning, and yeah, I guess I was fucking wrong. I guess the system wasn't as rigged as I was hoping it'd be, but okay.
Hey, we got a few positives out of it. One criminal's out of office, and we got the minimum wage up a whole $3.
Yeah. Still good shit's happening all around.
Anyway, we're about to go into our escapist fantasies by going into the fantasy land.
But I can make this joke at least once. Make Genso Rondo great again.
Okay. I've seen so many.
That's the one time I'll use that joke.
I've seen so many images of Ramilia wearing the Trump hat.
I can see why. I just love those ironic anime posts of anime girls and Trump supporter stuff.
I'd like to state for the record that I voted for Ray Millery Haku Linton instead of Sanael Ko-Chump.
In case you guys couldn't tell, this has been kind of big, so that's why we're starting with this shit. Well, we do live in the States. I don't know if we made that clear or not, but yeah. So, anyway, since we wrapped up last time, we are currently almost done with this game. We are like four fucking characters out.
Yeah, okay, so we have left Alice, Utsuho, Flandre, and Yukari. We've already divvied it up. I'm going to do Alice because he took Sanae, and then he's going to do Utsuho, and then I'm going to take Yukari, and he's going to finish it off with Flandre.
Because insane vampire girls. Awesome.
I don't know, you've had a thing for vampires lately, I've noticed.
Are we talking about Shinobu from Bakemono, or are we talking about... No, Ramilia. Yeah, Ramilia is really good.
He's been in love with them lately.
I recognize that chick in the back. I've seen her in things.
She is Kana, and she is Moko's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Awesome.
So our story here is that Alice does puppet shows for the kids in the village because there's not really a whole lot of entertainment in 1800s Japan. And if you're not into theater, or traditional theater anyway.
Yeah.
So she's like, "You've been doing a lot of the same stuff lately. Why don't you go and try to find new material to make your puppet shows on?"
Yeah.
And now we go to try to find material. So in other words, we're going to try to ask everyone what we could do shows about, and they're going to beat us up for annoying them.
I'm going to immediately guess she's going to create voodoo dolls of people. That's just my immediate guess.
Well, she already has a knife.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. I really do have to wonder how girls of the era shaved.
She wants to collect data on us. Courtney confirmed from Pokemon Omega Ruby.
Okay, you went that way. For some reason, I was thinking Metal Sonic.
Metal Man, this is fun.
Alice Madness returns. Trademark EA? Sega? Who was that?
Ubisoft? No. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It was an early PS3 game.
I don't think it was that earlier.
It was earlier. It was 2009 or 10.
It was a recent one. Yeah. Irrelevant, but anyway, let's see what she can do. Well, she's got basic beams. That's a good start. Ooh, you can cast multiples. That's awesome.
She has the two puppets, so you can use two of them.
That's potentially really good. That's gonna force the opponent to actually fucking move. Yeah. Before this recording, I was kind of we were getting some warm-up matches in, and we're not gonna be that incompetent for this one.
I don't know. I think we did fine last time.
Yeah, we did. After we got done with Ramilia. Or, Reimu.
Oh, God, that was annoying.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to editing this tonight fight.
Which one? We went through like 6 of them.
The first one that took like half an hour. Holy shit, was that you?
Yep.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was my charge triangle, I think.
Yeah.
My L1 triangle. I'm just going to call them charge attacks.
Yeah, might as well.
Because warrior skins have conditioned me thus. Also, It's lucky you seem to have a barrier or something, because she keeps pushing me away whenever I try to get within combat range.
Maybe that's what happens when we hold the guard button.
Huh. Banner shot.
Yep.
I like that this game ignores the clothing rules of the era, too. All the people that wear skirts apparently wear panties in this game, as opposed to in the actual series where they wear bloomers.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'm down for whatever.
And again, everyone's wearing the frilliest shit ever, so there's that. Ooh. Okay, suddenly we have the beam of, oh god, what was the character that used the beam? It wasn't Marissa, it was someone else.
Yes, it was.
Was it Marissa? Yeah, probably.
The super explosive beam, the Kamehameha.
Yeah, the one that she could actually do that there and just completely shut people down. It might have been her. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to think they should take more damage considering I'm hitting them with a knife when it comes to the physical attacks. Also, be glad you're not the one playing as Alice because she is disgustingly slow.
It's awesome to know that, oh, hey, that's something. Also, I have noticed the puppets can be destroyed and it'll drop power-ups.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you yourself can pick them up, but that'd be great if you can.
Come on, die. There we go.
So potentially this is not as bad as we imagined. I mean, not like we imagined this being very bad to begin with. We just didn't know Alice's combat potential.
She's not bad. She's just slow is all.
Yeah. She's got multiple puppets she can deploy. That's really cool. Actually, kind of reminds me of Moo 12 from Blaze Blue.
I'll give her one thing at least. I might not be a fan of her, but her puppets are cute.
They are. I don't know why, but that kind of knife reminds me of something straight out of a Yandere would use.
It's literally a shaving razor.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess whenever I look at blades with the unprotected edges like that at the corners, that just kind of makes it look like it hurt a lot more.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
See, her wing horns are gone.
Oh, shit, you're kidding. Alright, yeah, you're not kidding about that.
I have no idea what the hell the ends are now, but they're not horns anymore.
No. Weird. Huh.
I don't know. I'm not really familiar with vampire anatomy.
Generally, well, I mean, I kind of just think of like gargoyle wings that are basically literally just bat wings. So, yeah, no, it's weird how we're looking at this back to back with me just posting Scarlet Curiosity the other day.
Yeah.
And seeing the changes in art. It's actually very fascinating. And we have another Touhou game on Horizon.
Two
new ones.
Genso Wanderer and Double Focus. Genso Wanderer is the roguelike. Double Focus is the platformer that looks like a Vania, but I can't confirm if it's a Vania or not.
I gotta go look at Genso Wanderer. I don't think I've actually seen gameplay for it yet.
It's something. I'm not really sure if it's going to end up being my game in the end, but I'm still going to support it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I think I've seen this before. The one where Reimu's ribbons are fucking gigantic.
The one where it's literally become a butterfly.
Yeah.
An all-encompassing moth around her head.
She became Aizen.
Fantastic. Well, they do kind of look alike.
Yeah.
Aizen could totally be her father.
For the record, guys, I did not intend for us to become Touhou Let's Play Central, but there's enough of these games coming out so
I did.
That fuck it.
I've been meaning to do that for 2 years.
Well, I mean, not like all the games, but yeah, just as a disclaimer, we're still gonna be doing these.
I don't know. We've been talking lately, and there's gonna be more even outside the consoles.
Yeah, we're still probably gonna be balancing One Piece, Bleach, and this series.
Yeah.
I imagine Touhou is gonna become very prevalent in the coming years, though.
Yeah, damn right. Right, it is.
Well, we needed a side project, and we certainly found it.
Side, he says. That's just cute. No, but this really is a very underappreciated series in the West. I've been going to conventions for 5 years, and I've never once seen a piece of Touhou merchandise at a convention ever.
Seriously?
Yeah, the closest, and I've also only ever seen like 3 or 4 cosplays ever too.
Huh.
The first one I ever saw actually was at TaiyoCon 2014. Yeah, 2014, and that was for Yuka, the Flower Master. It was all right, but
That's weird. Do you think that? Then again, I guess the dude who created Touhou hasn't really given them the rights yet, or it doesn't really tend to do stuff with that. So I guess there's that.
Well, see, the thing is, his entire thing is that I don't ever want to have a publisher. I just want, because I'm indie myself, I believe in the Dojin spirit, so I don't want anyone to ever have any sort of executive control. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care what you do with my characters and franchise. It's just I don't want anyone to have executive control outside of me.
Oh, okay.
So it's like he doesn't want to have like executive meddling.
Yeah.
Hence why there's never been any anime or whatnot official anyway.
That explained that. So now I guess we're just counting days until the actual mainline Touhou games get ported.
Technically, 14 has been released by a Western company website thing called Playism. The problem though, and the reason why it's shit and you shouldn't buy it is because like $15 you can get a copy of it for. The problem is just that it's completely untranslated, so you're just buying a straight raw Japanese CD of the game.
Yeah.
Which, what the fuck is the point? If I'm going to be paying money for these, I want to be able to understand them.
Yeah, true.
That's
why there's enough fan translations for this shit anyway.
Yeah. That and 14 was an alright game, but not one of the best ones, although it did give rise to some pretty cool characters.
Yeah.
Werewolves. Mermaids. Dullahans.
Mermaids? Didn't even know that. That's okay.
That mermaid is adorable.
Yeah. Okay, I had some research to do into Touhou 14 later on.
The mermaid princess, Wakatsuki Hime. And Kagero the wolf is just adorable. She's a wolf that's that is a werewolf that is ashamed of her body hair and so wears as much to cover up as possible.
Huh.
Because when the full moon comes out and she transforms into a full wolf, she does get all the fur as you might expect. But when she goes back to normal, apparently the fur doesn't always go away.
Huh. So is this her?
No, that's Kaguya.
Okay.
Kagerou.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Imaizumi. I imagine if you're just typing the word Kagero into Google, the first thing you're going to get is Kagero Project. Which I never watched it, but I heard that anime was shit. That anime based on a collection of Vocaloid songs.
Weird, but okay.
Gee, an anime based on a Vocaloid song that wasn't very good. Where have I heard that before?
Man, I haven't heard of that 3 times before.
I don't care. I still liked that cluttered clusterfuck of a mess.
Which one, the movie or the TV show?
Well, I liked the movie. I bought the movie, but the TV show was certainly not without its charm.
The more I think about it, the more I can't help but think that is basically just JoJo, because they're basically flying with stands, except the stands aren't like physically there with them. I mean, maybe I'm wrong in thinking that, but it's just kind of a vibe I get.
We should clarify for the record, we're not, because I know there's some people that are going to think, like, what the hell are you talking about? No, we're not talking about Kagero Project / Mekaku City Actors. We're talking about Black Rock Shooter.
Yep.
I love that thing, though. At the very least, it certainly has some pretty compelling character designs.
You know, it just hit me that I still haven't gotten the full complete ending to that game yet, and my save file's on the Vita that I'm letting you borrow right now.
Well, you do have your Vita TV, and it's on there, and I think I have your memory card on there. So
oh yeah, that's right. You do have your own memory card, don't you?
I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
I wasted the money. I wasted the money on a 32 gigabyte memory card.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind it back. I mean, actually, I've been wanting to stream Fate Extra anyway because I've really been meaning to get back into that game.
Oh, but which, by the way, my memory card is partially corrupted. Whenever I go into the music app, it just says automatically restarting the Vita every time I go into it. I've tried doing a restore and a rebuild in the database, but it just keeps saying that the music section is corrupted, and I had like 4 gigabytes worth of music on there that I can no longer access, and now is a dead part of my memory card.
That is weird. Huh.
Everything else works just fine. It's just the music app.
So you're telling me, for love of God, to not go into the music section? Gotcha.
No, on the Vita it'll work fine. It's just the memory card. So if I were to use your memory card, it would work fine. It's just on my memory card that's corrupted.
I wonder what it would do on the Vita TV if you did that.
It does the same thing. It says automatically restarting.
Strange. Okay.
It brings you into the recovery menu, and it asks you if you want to rebuild the database or restart the system. I do rebuild database each time anyways because it's good. It's because it's good to clear out whatever's clogging it.
Yeah. This music's pretty good, shit. I mean, yeah, no shit, Touhou music good. Well, who would have thought, but I meant this song in particular.
Yeah. Touhou, who'd have thought?
Right? Touhou good music? Nah.
You're crazy.
You're fucking nuts.
You're drunk. Go home. Go to sleep. Hello.
Hello.
I love. I own Yomu's sword, or one of them, anyways. The one with the flower up. They have names. I can never remember what the hell they're called.
You know what I'm almost tempted to do?
What's up?
Actually, save screenshots of each of those and ask people if they could
PNG them.
Go out of their way to .png them. Yeah. That seems like less of a thing I'd want and more a thing the internet would want.
Yeah.
To be able to extract that shit.
I don't know. Some of them are pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, some of them are fucking fantastic. Like Yukari's earlier was really good.
Pulling the whatchamacallit, the Marilyn Monroe.
Yep.
And Yuyuko.
Yeah. Also, Yuyuko is really good. Yeah. Saku's is also fantastic. Fuck.
As close to fan service as we can get without being fan service.
Yeah.
Speaking of one of them.
Ha.
Hey, babe, what are you doing tonight? I also make it a point of not paying attention to what's going on because I know that the setup for this story is pretty boring, honestly. It has a nice detail.
This one in particular?
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
It is a nice detail though that despite being virtually razor thin, you can actually see the puppet strings on her portrait.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet we will see that on playback.
Yeah.
If we were playing this game at like 480p, it'd be very difficult to spot, but we can see it here clearly.
If it weren't for the fact that it would cut the screen, I almost would kind of want to change it real quick to 480p.
Yeah, that cut the video feed, unfortunately. Oh, hey, I guess I didn't have to dig too hard. There's you, Yuko.
Yeah. And we're back with Assault from Final Fantasy X.
Apparently.
That game...
Shit, everyone, Sin's right in front of us.
No, we're about to crash Seymour's wedding. She's kind of dressed like how Seymour was, with the blue and the hat.
She's just missing the...
whatever
hairstyle that was.
His hair antler was poking through the tip of the hat. I found that really hilarious, actually. His hair was poking through his dunce hat.
Yeah, that's kind of great.
That reminds me, did you end up looking into any more of Lyric Alive since the last time?
You know, I was actually going to ask you what the name of that fucking channel was because I forgot what it was called, so I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
You were looking...
Now I know what it is, though. I'm going to go subscribe right now.
You were looking at it when we were driving home that night.
I was, and as soon as we were done that evening, I just immediately started editing videos. There they are, Lyric Alive. Yep, subscribed. Subscribbled. 3,500 subscribers, not bad.
That reminds me, actually, speaking of fan dubbers, so I just found out apparently that in the intervening couple of weeks, Xenoverse 2 has come out, and apparently they've taken quite a bit more interesting people for the samples for the time patroller voices. Oh
yeah, I've heard that a good chunk of Team 4 Stars in there now.
Not even just them, not even just Kaiser, Lenny, and Taka, but they actually have some people that do fan dubs. Music fan dub covers, playing some of the Time Patrollers. Another one that I recommend wholeheartedly, a channel Amalee, AMALEE, Amanda Lee, is in there, and she's great too. Love a lot of her stuff. One of my favorites of hers is her and another singer who's escaping me's cover of one of the endings for the Heroic Legend of Arslan. That song is fantastic. And some other stuff too. But yeah, that's interesting though that they're reaching out to a lot more internet personalities for Xenoverse 2.
Yeah.
Because there were basically one of two ways they could go with it. Either get standard cast and be boring, or fully embrace the internet memes that were bound to come from Xenoverse's existence.
Yeah. And how Team 4-Star has arguably jacked up DBZ's popularity more so than already was.
I gotta say probably now that the inclusion of Takig at least boosted 1 to 300,000 sales for Xenoverse 1.
Yeah.
Without a doubt in my mind.
There was a good chance of that. Even though it was going to sell great already because of the very heavy campaigning they were doing for it.
Yeah, but I think it helped. I think it helped. Well, obviously it helped a hell of a lot more than it could have ever hurt it, but...
Yeah, true.
I still can't believe that Xenoverse 1 sold 3 million units.
That's... Yeah. I can kind of believe it, but because of the hype going behind it, but yeah.
Apparently numbers have come out, and worldwide Xenoverse 2 in the first 3 weeks has already sold 1.5 million.
God damn.
There it is.
Booyah.
Stands completely still.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
I'm just sad I
Laser
can't...
beam right through the chest.
I'm just sad I can't do that in my spell card. Or not directly, I don't think. But yeah, that game has a lot of great talent on there. Some actual California specific actors too. There's one California actress that I've become a major fan of lately that I was amazed to find out was in there.
Interesting.
That Dreamcast though.